Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to Phoenix Eternal. All general messages may not resonate with you, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at azariatheintuitive@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with a free soul session. I'm just getting used to the streaming, so please forgive me if stuff seems kind of off sometimes. I'm getting used to it. Pray that everybody is okay. Keep it safe, staying protected. It is 2 something in the mountain. I was just, I've been receiving the number 123, right? I've been receiving this motherfucker just keeps popping. It almost like screaming at me. No matter how much I ignore it, it pops up. So I did a research, looked it up. And I also kind of tapped in, took my oracles and stuff and kind of tapped in when it came to 123. It's kind of deep. I don't know if I could bring that energy back up, but when I went into it, it was dealing with this King and Queen of Pentacles. We know that the King and Queen builds foundations, things of this nature. The King and Queen of Pentacles, they're very beautiful, handsome, take it as a resonate. They care about their health, they work out, because they have the means and the money to pretty much do so. But they created these foundations, right? Well, whatever this foundation was, it consisted of the 3-party energy. Maybe more time was put in trying to build some type of foundation instead of the relationship. Take it as a resonate. But both of them came out in upright, good health. It was a positive energy. Now, the 3-party energy, this could have been a restaurant. This couple started a restaurant, somewhere where people come together and have fun, celebrate, drink, laugh, take it as a resonate. It could be a club. I even got I don't know, we take this as a resonate, like some type of freaky deaky shit, doing something together where people can come together and intertwine and things of this nature. So, but there was more emphasis. Somebody was needing to speak up because of the fact that, and that's why I felt like maybe it had something to do with, maybe a party atmosphere, because it looks like that someone in the connection was giving to something of the old, or like giving attention to something from the past. And it left someone feeling kind of left out in the cold, feeling at loss, feeling at times going back and forth mentally in the space of, or the energy of despair, which kind of brought about some type of issue. But this couple built something together. Now, what came out was that people needing to express when it comes to making new beginnings and offers and things of this nature. So, but not really expressing truly how they feel, and people withdrawing feelings and emotions. And so it was getting kind of deep. But let me go ahead and get started for the number 123. 123 brought in the energy. It was related to a big change. It's a lot of transformations that are happening. People are changing. That's what this journey is all about. Changing to be the best version of yourself. But trying your best not to allow yourself to stay stuck in certain situations that are going to hinder your growth. But 1, 2, 3 is related to a big change that's coming towards you, or a change that you should make or you ought to make. Your life is going through an important phase or some type of you're going through a transformation period. What I heard last, I always get that confused. It ain't no damn catalyst. It's the cocoon stage. Some of you guys are getting ready to blossom and really like step into your power. What spirit is calling, God is calling you to pretty much get yourself ready to embrace this change that's getting ready to come about. A lot of you have put in the work. You have maintained. What I heard is your spiritual morale. So there is going to be big and great rewards in regards of it. But just getting yourself ready to embrace this change and to act accordingly to according to them. This change that is coming about. When I heard that was about like getting ready to embrace the change and to act according to what it is that's coming to you. Don't humble yourself, okay, in regards of these gifts and things that you will embark upon. Some of you guys with this transformation will receive, you will receive what I heard, enlightenment, but it's like a boost when it comes to your gift. Heightened senses is what I'm hearing too as well. What you wasn't able to hear, you'll be able to hear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we miss out on messages because of the fact that we might not listen or we might not see, but things will become more visible to you. 1, 2, 3 also urges you to balance your life from within. Like I said, that mental and that physical. Eating in moderation and doing things in moderation. Mentally, what I hear is not worrying and letting worry overthrow your focus is what I'm hearing. 1, 2, 3 give time for self-assessment, going within, self-evaluating what it is that you are really wanting at this time, making it clear and concise to God that, remember, God is a God of specifics. And a lot of you guys the collectives are being really specific in what it is that you are wanting to manifest within your life. Some could also be in the energy of being confused, indecision, and what it is that you are wanting when it comes to the spiritual journey, what it is you're wanting when it comes to having some type of outcome. Know yourself, know what it is that you're wanting. What I hear, some of you guys are in this energy of knowing who you are, but God is calling you to know yourself better. There has to be more in depth, or what it is that you're wanting out of life would have to be more in depth. You know what color, clothes, just the simple shit, but going within and looking within and going deeper within yourself in order to figure out what it is. This is what God is calling you to do. Regular meditation and prayer can help you with this. 1, 2, 3 is also calling for, God is also calling for you not to let professional work or of duty. This is running errands for others, doing things for others, but not letting those things come into you or getting to your way when it comes to family. Family and friends. Family is more important than any and everything else. The ones who have stood by your side, and just because of the fact that they're not blood doesn't mean that they're not family. But giving these people time and a little bit of your energy to show that you appreciate the support, that you appreciate them being there for you when it comes to this journey. um, family members who have supported you and stood by your corner, remembering light workers, things of this nature. You have a service when it comes to giving to the world. Um, you also have a service to give back to the ones who have shown you love and the ones who have supported you. Okay, changing yourself, and you have everything that it's like you have the sources or the resources available to you to be able to change yourself and change the world. Um, use this as a model, as a guiding tool as well. When you change yourself, you change the world. So, um, becoming a better you and allowing others to see how you can become a better you, and putting and implementing out there, sharing with others the methods that you took, sharing your pain, sharing your laughter, whatever it is that it took for you to be able to uh, find yourself as a whole. Um, create. God is calling you to create. Flourish within your creativity. Don't let anything stop the ambition that you have when it comes to fulfilling your dreams. You have the ability to make a big impact on the world, and you have the ability to be the next change. Living and being that leader that you need to be. Um, you can be the change that this world has been waiting for. You also learn to express your gratitude and be thankful to them, the people who have supported you. Uh, God, making sure that you are giving thanks to Source for the kind assistance when it comes to your life path. Um, Also, 123 is calling you to let go and let God. If you have any types of worries or concerns in regards of you trying to embark upon, or not trying, but manifesting your dreams, goals, and aspirations into your life, you have to believe in your talents. Realize that these abilities were given to you through Source. They are a part of you. Believe in that. Believe in your talents and your abilities. You got every instrument that is needed to become this successful being. Uh, what I heard is like embark or embrace. Embrace is the word. Embrace your success. Some people are scared to be successful, and some people are scared to achieve because that achievement brings about success, attention, and whatever else. I'm just saying it is what it is. Because these are your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and don't be scared of it, but allow yourself to be open to embrace. 123 also brought in the energy of staying positive. 1333. I'm sorry, 1333, right when I said that. Stay positive, give your full potential. Uh, Whatever it is that you are trying to build on, or what you got your mind focused on, that is going to bring about some type of prosperity for you, but not just for you, but also implementing learning tools to others. Give your full potential in everything you do. You're not, God is saying that you're not using your gifts to your full potential, and He's wanting you to. Um, Use your gifts carefully, not just for yourself, but the masses. It's time to give back what you have acquired so far on this journey, okay? Um, and because of the fact, what I'm being told spiritually, because of the fact that you're putting in the work for God, and this is nothing external, this is the God within you, healing yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself. which in turn, when you begin to implement these things within yourself, others will begin to see it. It becomes a change of energy. And because of the fact that what I heard was uh, your your moral spirituality, morale is what I heard. And because of the fact that you have made these big changes within your life, there will be these big blessings that will be bestowed upon you. And it says God will shower you with more blessings than you can even imagine. Just because of the fact that you decided to put in the work and the effort. You want to see a better world. You want to be better yourself. And in turn, when you want to be better yourself, you want to see people do better, live better, you know. So that's some beautiful energy. Then we have 1, 2, 3 when it comes to new beginnings, needing to take action. Make sure that you're striving forward, not looking back to things that are in the past. This energy of progressing, not regressing, but maintaining this energy to progress. Know that you have you have this leadership quality about you. These the leadership attributes. Okay, use your intuition and your instincts when it comes to guiding you within this journey. Remember, you go in, you meditate. The answers you receive are straight from source, straight from God. Don't let anybody deter you from that either. I know at times, as a spiritual collective, we at times share our experiences with others, hoping that they will, like, maybe understand or, you know, anyway, maybe understand what it is that you go through or the experiences that you've had to experience on this journey. Everybody don't deserve to know because they're not going to understand uh, the depths of where you had to go to get the answer. Some people don't know what it's like to go within the void. My sis taught me that, Nakaya, the void. I didn't know that's what it was called. When anytime you go within and internally, there you're going within in this depth of yourself. It's almost I heard close connection with God is what I'm hearing. But when you know you're receiving information and downloads and things of this nature, some things need to be kept to yourself. Some things are not for everybody to hear because, like I said, there will be a lack of comprehension. They didn't have to go, or they don't know how to go into the depths of themselves in order to find the answers. And my experience going into these depths brings about visions, and yeah, everybody ain't gonna understand that. Okay. But that's number 2. Number 3, it promotes creativity. Number 2 is the vibration of balance, harmony, diplomacy, handling your situations in a diplomatic manner. When you handle your situations in a diplomatic manner, that means that you have this control over your emotions, speaking and acting efficiently and effectively. You got your big boy or your big panties or big girl panties on. You get what I'm saying? Like handling your situation in a more mature manner than opposed to going off or having an attitude, but maintaining self control. Number 3 is also related to vibrations of the ascended masters, receiving spiritual help and guidance as well. Downloads. That's why Spirit was saying to make sure that you're open when it comes to receiving. Um, 1, 2, 3. Also, we only got this. One, two, three brings in the energy. We only got this conscious life here and now. There's no room for negative things, negative talk when it comes to talking with oneself, no negative talk when it comes to speaking about others. Alleviate that gossip bullshit. People who want to keep you in the inbox, tickling your ears with the business of others, downgrading others, putting others down. A lot of people don't realize at times just what I heard is like, well, I don't ever say nothing back, but the whole fact that you engage the negativity, it is what it is. But allowing yourself to back out of certain situations, especially when you're in manifestation mode, you have to watch what you say and do when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want, and then you working along with spirit. You have to be in alignment with spirit in order to get these manifestations. So you manifesting, putting it out what it is that you want out there, and then in turn, you and your girlfriends laughing at someone who's poor, laughing at someone who don't have what you have, or whatever the case may be. Laughing at somebody because they shape funny. You messing up your own blessings. You are being, what is that? You're not being what's that? Co-productive, pro-productive, but you're like counteracting what it is that you are putting out there. That you're counteracting the things that you talking to source, God, that's within you. These things that you're wanting and desiring, and then you got to realize it's about as real as me and you. And when you do these things, it recognizes those negative vibrations. So you're counteracting and going against what it is that your desire. Repeat cycles, having to learn to shut my mouth, learning to be humble, learning when to say this, learning when to say that. Yeah, yep. And one, two, three. Vibrations also brings in the vibrations. We only got, like I said, we only got this conscious life. There is no room for negative things. Letting go of grudges, repeated grudges. And the vibe that I get, either we need to change as individuals because we're allowing the same things to offend us or upset us, or we need to get away from individuals who keeps us, or that we allow them to keep us in certain cycles, and then we get mad about it. Don't get mad at them. It's time to start going within, figuring out what it is about self that allows you to keep allowing these people in, that keeps allowing you to go through the same cycles, which allows you to be angry and allows you to hold on to the same old grudges because the same old pattern is being repeated. Okay, repeated grudges. People who are whining. Let me see. Whining about what? Oh, whining about things over the past. I am a whiner. I do cry about things, but it's not about things of the past. It's wanting to do better, wanting to see, visually see progress. You know what I'm saying? Just know that when you're working on something, a project, your life, yourself, your kids, these things they take time. It takes time. But people who are whining over the past, can't get over the past, these people will keep you stuck. Okay? These people will keep you stuck, honey. Not able to let things go that happened to them as a child. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible too. Things that we've had to endure as children. How people treated you in school, what somebody said. You holding on to some shit that somebody said 15, 20 years ago, and bringing it up as like it just happened yesterday. Either set these people straight that, hey, I can't be in this cycle with you. I'm not going to keep talking about what moms and dads said, or what moms and dad didn't do, or what they lacked. The ones who realize that you are here for a reason, you know that everything that you had to go through was for a reason. You realize it, but a lot of times the people that we associate with don't realize it because they haven't awakened to that. Let them be on that hamster wheel, that mental merry-go-round themselves. I think I've also said in my videos, people who have caused mistakes and done things that were, kind of distasteful or hurtful to other people. Look at here. Learn to say your piece, say what it is that you need to say, apologize, and let it be sincere from the heart. You get what I'm saying? And if in turn a person cannot accept your apology, that has nothing to do with you. You did your part. Point blank. You did your part. And you did it wholeheartedly. You did it sincerely. You did it humbly. Offering a forgiveness, and that's another thing as well. Offerings, like time to give back. Also remember a form of apology. Apologizing collective is a form of giving back. I on this journey, I noticed that a lot of that was being taught not to be unapologetic. Sometimes that's not good. Sometimes as we grow as humans, and you begin to reflect and do that, soul searching and going within, you realize there are some things that needed to be mended. Things that you could have said better or did better. And as you grow, you learn that maybe that wasn't the right choice or the right decision. But as long as you are recognizing these things, it's the effort that it's the effort. Well, I do see, I do know, and then making sure that these things never happen again. You know what I'm saying? But all that whining and shit from the past, and what's done is done, what's said is said. You can't go back to it. But allowing yourself to, especially the extent of damage that has been done, allowing yourself to grieve over the process, or grieve it out, talk it out. Allowing yourself to not harbor any hard feelings in regards of what was said or what was done. You know what I'm saying? But facing it, coping with it, dealing with it, accepting it, healing from it, and then moving on. That's all you can do. 1, 2, 3 also it will put you in the energy. Remember, you are a light worker and a torch bearer. Okay? You shed light on truths. They want, Source God wants you to help others to achieve the same as you have through your spiritual journey. So what I feel is that God has recognized you have the capability to be able to shed light to others and bring light to others when they find it hard to heal, or they find it that even it's like in every aspect they find it hard to heal. It's hard to love. It's hard to love self. It's hard to get past. Light workers, you are the torch bearer of that. You are the ones who are supposed to shine light on truth. Okay? Oh, idle talk that brings forth no enlightenment. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. Who cares what Mimi did on Love and Hip Hop? Um, who cares about what Trick Daddy did? You know, I'm just saying all that mess doesn't matter. It's time to start building your own legacy. Talking about your own legacy and goal. You get what I'm saying? Um, the fifth chakra, throat chakra, expressing your expression center, expressing your legacy, communicating, using your creativity. Some of you guys have felt weak at this time and not really having the energy that you need in order to put forth your creative goals, your creative activities, whatever the case may be. God has given you this willpower to be able to find harmony again. Some of us lose harmony. We get tired. You deal so much with other people. You deal so much with just life in general, and needing that harmony feeling whole, that having that harmony, like, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to get back into this. Go forward, self-express. That self-expression, creating, being creative. Um, don't allow yourself to become imbalanced because of the fact that you might not have the support that you are looking or wanting. Don't allow things that are going on in the world today cause you to have this lack. Don't cause the things that are going on in the world today or the people that are around you cause you to have this indecision. But being decisive, not indecisive, but decisive in what it is that you're wanting out of this journey. There's things you can take when you having, like I said, there's tones on here. Throat chakra tones will open your, I've done it, then yeah, throat tones that will open your throat chakra right up, okay? Always remember, you create your own hell without ever realizing it. Things that we want, things that we yearn for when we're in this energy of non-growth. When you begin to awaken and you begin to see certain things for what it is, then you realize this is not what I wanted. This is not how I wanted to be. This is not how I wanted to live. You begin to awaken to these things. Sometimes these things that you want during non-awakening is not the things that you want at all. Allowing yourself to go through this maturity, right? Being able to go within. A lot of people don't know how to go within and analyze oneself in depth before making long-term decisions, right? Or long-term goals. If you're not mentally mature to or ready to handle it. Maturity is the key, okay? Maturity is the key word to making clear, sound decisions with a mature mind, all right? This has been your reading for 1, 2, 3. I hope that I was going to get the cards, but I think I've been on here long enough. I was going to tap in a little bit more because when I first started researching 1, 2, 3, I used the cards and tapped in, and that's where the King and Queen of Pentacles building this foundation, and there was more focus on something else. Like maybe this three-party says someone could have been wanting to build a polygamy group as well and felt left out. Okay, or something's not working out. Take it as it resonates, but know that at the beginning, when I was discussing the King and Queen of Pentacles, it ties in with 1, 2, 3 as well. That's the storyline of it. You know, King and Queen need to communicate what it is that they want from each other, honey. Okay? Oh, and I just want to say, to those who take it upon themselves, to pleasure a couple, married man and wife, someone who's been in a relationship long term, whatever the case may be. But if you are a person who finds yourself embarking upon a pleasurable moment with a couple, baby, you have lost your position as king or queen. Your concubine. You turned in your crown for a loincloth. I'm just letting you know. You lose if you are laying with a king and queen, you have lost your title. You're a concubine. You're there to service. That's been your reading. If I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe. Oh, and comment. Bye, y'all.